Howdy folks, I'm Lonehawk and welcome to my new channel. This is the first video in what I hope to be a series of my road to Mythic for the October Magic the Gathering Arena season. I'll be playing Alchemy Best of One, and here is the deck that I'm starting off with. If you find this video helpful or enjoyable, please hit the like button below, and if you want to see more of the same, please subscribe. It really does help out. Alright, we'll jump into the deck. It starts off with the staples of a black alchemy deck, which is Orcish Bowmasters. It does damage when it enters, 1 damage when it enters the battlefield, and whenever an opponent draws a card other than the first one in their draw steps. And with that, every time it does 1 damage, it also amasses Orcs 1. Sheoldred does Lifegain when you draw a card, life life lost to the opponent when they draw a card. One Ring draws 1 or more cards and becomes increasingly painful as you draw more and more on it. And since those are staples of black, and black is a staple of alchemy, I've got a lot in here to control it. We've got the Haywire Might. It gains you life, and you can sacrifice it to destroy the ring and other enchantments and artifacts. I should say exile. It exiles them. And also exiling Tear Asunder. For 1 and a green, it'll exile artifacts and enchantments. And if you pay the 1 and a black kicker, it will exile anything that's non-land permanent. Also in control, mostly for the Bowmasters and Nazgul. What other small creatures, and the Lochthwain Scorn adventure side of it, of Virtue of Persistence. Target creature gets -3/-3, and you gain 2 life. Also great when you get to the later game, you can start pulling creatures out of both graveyards. Then, Go for the Throat, running 2 copies. This, when I play in a black deck, is earmarked for Sheoldred. Then, Gix's Command. For 3 and 2 black, you can do 2 of 4 things. You can either put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature and it gains lifelink. You can return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand, but most of the time you're destroying all creatures with power 2 or less, and forcing the opponent to sacrifice a creature with the highest power among creatures they control. Usually that'll do a board wipe, but then also in the control phase, we've got Gumdrop Poisoner that gives -X/-X to target creature, where X is the amount of life you've gained. And we've got all sorts of life gain sources, including her adventure side, Tempt with Treats, create a food token for just 1 at instant speed. Alright. Then, other life gain sources. Vran, Executioner's Thane for 1 and a black. He's a 2/2, and whenever 1 or more other creatures you control die, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life, only once per turn. Then, the Flesh Gorger, which I think is the only thing I'm running 4 copies of here. It's a 7/5 Menace lifelink artifact creature that can be cast for 1 and 2 black, and is a 3/3 if you do that. Still with Menace and lifelink. And then Glissa Sunslayer, just a good card. Can do all sorts of stuff when you damage an opponent. Get a card, destroy an enchantment, or remove 3 counters from anything, especially enemy planeswalkers. And then the key to not running 4 copies of a lot of stuff, Beseech the Mirror. It's a card with bargain, so it can sacrifice a roll token, any token, an enchantment, which don't have a whole lot of, but and also artifacts. So it's a token from Ichor Drinker, and if it is bargained, you can tutor for a spell with 4 mana or less and cast that immediately. Otherwise, if you don't bargain it, or it costs 5 or more, just put it into your hand. We got a copy of Spiteful Hexmage that I'm trying out. It's a 3/2 that generates a cursed roll token. Usually goes on it, but it could go on Ichor Drinker, it could go on Haywire Might, it could go either on Orcish Bowmasters or the Orc Army, which the Orc Army it would actually buff. And then we've got Not Dead After All, which is really designed, it's there to save the Flesh Gorger and take it from its prototype 3/3 up to 7/5. And then Ichor Drinker, which is a 1/1 lifelink that you can get a incubator token once it dies from the graveyard. Good land, good stuff, got removal, got our staples. Things are great. Alright, not playing anything the first turn, so perfect time to play the Shire. Playing against, looks like mono black. Gotta like that. Oh, main phase Bowmasters. With no reason at all to do that. Gotta love that. Yeah. We will Bowmaster their Bowmaster. Oh, that's cool. Alright, do your thing. Now, yeah, I think we can safely assume that we're going to get something to bargain before we get to the point where we need something. Deal with the Nazgul, and then attack. And we've got Not Dead After All to protect the Bowmasters. Alright. Sheoldred, Ring. What you got? Oh, Flesh Gorger. Alright. Love it. It's like I'm playing against myself. This is the perfect time for the Dread Knight. Draw a card. Yep, and we got our land. And now we'll bring out no attacks. Opponent staying on curve. Sizing up our creatures. Makes sense. Now what? Could be another Gorger. Oh, they're going to get rid of that too. Would have thought that they would save that for higher value targets. Yeah. I think they're one open. Is that a not dead yet there? I assume if it was a one ring they would have played it. I will quite eagerly pay that. We get to see, oh, it's a Flesh Gorger. And they had 3 of them. And the ring. Could do either. I think I'm gonna go with the ring. Just 'cause just in case they find some removal with that. There's Sheoldred, which we take out. And go looking for our land. Oh, and the Haywire Might. Fantastic. Yeah. Enough of your land. Or enough of your ring. And we'll leave it there. We don't want to expose the other might. They do have Nazgul. Oh, why? They've got another of that, too. Alright. We will draw. Okay. Got plenty in there. Yeah, let's Gix. Return 2 creatures and highest value. Say goodbye to Sheoldred. Who are they going to bring out the Bowmasters to? Doesn't look like it. Or the Dread Knight. I think those two. Oh, and we've got to discard. We have an Embarrassment of Riches. We're not going to draw. That would just be more pain. And end turn. And Flesh Gorger. Always want to just play it instead of select and submit. Things are looking pretty good. Oh my. Alright. And we might as well do that. Good game. Again, liking this one. I very rarely mulligan with this deck. And I'm wondering if that means I should cut back on the land a little bit. Oop. Decided they didn't want me to have that. Swamp. Blast Zone. Interesting. Takes 3. Alright. Well, we really don't have a lot to do yet. No Nazgul yet. Well, they're not putting any pressure on me. I think I'm just going to let it go rather than setting it out there. Interesting. At least now I can make it like I protect. Interesting. So that would suggest a bunch of go through for the throats. Well, that's kind of a cool card back. They're wondering if I got a... All right, well... can have Glissa or the Flesh Gorger. Considering that you had such a hard time with other Flesh Gorger, I'm gonna guess that I'll take that. We get to go fetch a card. Oh, crap. Yeah, things are gonna get very bad for me. Alright, we'll play that Mirrex. Could do that. Well, we could play Glissa. We could play Beseech and go looking for answers. Or we could go looking for the Haywire Might and destroy that before it screws us. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Language, Lone Hawk. Would you rather do Terra Sunder? No. Yeah, the Haywire Might gets you life and put stuff in the graveyard. So that is... Alrighty. Mischief managed. On the downside, they have card advantage on us. They found the ring. So they have lots of card advantage on us. And there's Liliana again. So we are discarding. Yeah, I think might as well get rid of Glissa. We'll empty our hand. Play a swamp. Shall we see? We'll see if we can. If we can make that stick. Probably make me discard again. Look at all those blast zones. I think, yeah, I'll take the other Flesh Gorger while it's still available. And play that, and we will send the cottage. We will send the cottage. Whoops. Cancel. Next to combat. 2 attackers. Let's see. Let's get rid of Liliana. Interesting that you want to keep Liliana out there. In turn. Oh, yeah. Will make me sacrifice a creature, presumably. Yep. Get another poison counter. Yeah, yep. Gonna exile the Flesh Gorger there. Their Flesh Gorger. And could really use a one-ring top deck at this point. Don't think we can afford to lose life at this point. You did anyway. Really meant to. Oop. That's nice. I think we'll take that. Well, that, oh, we sacrificed the Planeswalker. Alright. We are back in business. We'll beseech, and we will go for the one ring. Really should have done the combat first. Oh yeah, summoning sickness. So yeah, you can't do that. Let's do this. Yeah. Considering Mr. Discarded. Yeah, look at that. I could have, well, I couldn't really attack. So, yeah, end turn. They do have 7 cards in their yard. Under its owner's control, so I don't think you want to do that. They just shoot themselves. Did not have to do that. I'll play a Mirrex. I'll not play. I'll activate a Mirrex. Okay, so you could take an assimilator. Yeah, we'll take an assimilator. And we will exile a Might. All right. Let's see what we want to do now. Don't really want to draw. That would be bad. Then again, we do kind of want to draw. We also want to gain life. Huh. Yeah, this is tough. Alright, we'll just get a bunch of blockers up here. Try and... Next to combat, next to attackers. Yeah, good gaming me. Let's see. We will just mute you. Which one do we want to destroy? Probably the Dread Knight. Well, I'll bring him up. So, yeah. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yeah, we're dead. Good game, opponent. All right, only 2 lands. but it covers all the bases. This is not great, but probably not worth mulligan. Alright, well, we get to shed our bonus mirror. We will put out Vran. Now, next turn, either Gorger or Sunslayer. Oh, which do we want to get rid of? Definitely not the Beseech. It probably doesn't matter a great deal. We can do either of them. Well, we'll show the Flesh Gorger. Well, end up showing them both. Let's see what they do now. Oh, nice. Gotta love the quick win. And our journey to Mythic hits its first milepost. Alright, we are missing green, but I love the black stuff that we have, so we will stay with it. If we get to a spot where we gotta use the might, we'll try and hold the Mirex for that. And next question is, do we want to show the Poisoner? Interesting. I think we do. Alright, second swamp. Next. I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be a food deck. I would expect to see his Bowmasters now. No, interesting. Well, maybe, I guess it does not do them any good. Eh? Destroy the food token. Alrighty. Well, attack and see what happens. Do we want to bring out the Haywire Might? Do we want to play the Gumdrop Poisoner without... Put the pressure on? No, let's leave it open. If they come after the Bowmasters, we'll still have defense for them. Yep, there's the combo deck. Alright. What do we do here? We really need to remove them. I don't think we can do it this turn. I think what we're going to have to do is just play Sheoldred. And no attacks. Okay, are they going to go looking for Peregrine? Yep. And they are very close to having their combo. Well, we have gained 2 life. I think what we need to do now is damage one of them. And, yeah. We're gonna all attack. We don't have... Yeah, we just can... Alright, so they're going to create foods. We're going to mute them. And... well, we can't tear asunder. Well, yeah. Yeah, we got nothing there. We can kill the rat token. That does not help us. But it gets us out there. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll save the other one for not dead after all, and we'll enter. One ring. Now we cannot kill them, but they are still looking for a food source. All right. Well, that doesn't give us a green, but it does allow us to kill one of their combo halves. So, that we will do. Which is more dangerous? Peregrine is definitely more dangerous. Getting down to the end. Oh, there's Tough Cookie. Oh. I think he only has 2 though. We are going to target the Tough Cookie before he sacrifices that one. Oh. And I think he got it. So close. Yes, you can sacrifice those to draw. But you have no mana. Good game. That was very close. All right. Only black, but only black mana, but only black cards. Ought to work. Might end up getting mana screwed. Worth the risk. And play Monastery Swiftspear and swing. I'll put up Fran and keep my fingers crossed that I draw a land next time. Alright. Which do we want to deal with here? That's... Definitely want to cast that. The durable one, or... At this point, they are the same. They both essentially have prowess. No attacks. What was that? Blazing Crescendo. Okay. So, we've got a Rebel Salvo coming our way. Oh, perfect. Yes. That is just going to be useless for you. Then after that, we'll be able to play the Flesh Gorger. Yeah. It will be difficult to lose this game with 5 mana. Yeah, you know, I don't even need any more cards right now. We'll play that. And if they try and torch it, it comes back stronger. And any turn. And no, we don't really need anything more. Definitely don't need anything more. X to combat. We'll just gain 8 life. And we'll bring out Glissa. Good game. Yep, it really is so good against mono red. Thinking of that last deck, I may need to tailor my deck more for non-red decks, because I'm not seeing them very much. Good mana, good removal, turn 1 stuff. I think I would rather what do I want to get rid of here? Well, let's get rid of the poisoner. What's he going to... Oh. What name are you going to choose? The One Ring. Good choice. Good choice. Play that. Main phase instant effect. Gotta love that. Unless he's going to draw something here. Apparently a very difficult scry. That's... Gotta assume it's good but not good enough. Yeah, there we go. And... well, we get our 4th land. That's good news. We'll attack. And... yeah, I think Lissa. Don't have the mana for Sunfall. Maybe what they're searching for? They really need a Sunfall now. Gix. Alright. Do we just nuke him and keep going? We have Virtue. Oh, and the Bowmasters come out. Yeah, we're gonna destroy you right away. Presumably, he'll take out Vran. That's fine. I will draw another card. Do we want to save Vran? No. Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot of options there. Opponent didn't have a whole lot of options there. Alright. Definitely can keep this. Start off... we've got 2 tap lands here. Restless Cottage. Hello. Greetings, opponent. Ooh. Did we look out and get... yes. At least partially red. Gotta like that. And we will get a body out there. We do have enough mana to drop Sheoldred. Feldon. Yeah, we'll let him look at 3. Let's see what they get. Blazing Crescendo. Alright. Oh, that makes this easy. Prevent them from from utilizing it. You've got to say goodbye to the might, but they can't enchant something they don't have. Let's get the might out. Ooh, forgot that they might have land. No blocks. Well, that's a nice swing. Alright. Yep, that's good. Got all sorts of things we can do next turn if we want. No attacks. Take the 4, get in the way of the 2. I think it's probably safer to get in the way there. Yeah. We gain 5 life off of that. Definitely the thing to do. Question is, can they get rid of Sheoldred? I feel like I want to do this, actually. Oh, and found Nahiri's Warcrafting. Alright, well. We'll play defense with the Restless Cottage. It's not a huge threat. Yeah, you can look at 4 cards. Does he lightning bolt that? Yep, not gonna let you do that. What do we do here? Yeah, I think we create the food token, get a body out. that is okay. I think we can race from here. No one, we gotta really get out of there. And I gotta find 8 more damage. And we have lethal now. So they can bring the Foundry out as a blocker. Do we make them do that? If we do, yeah, that's fine. I would have to find 7 damage. They must block. Oh, didn't realize another Phoenix chick was in there. They came so close to being able to get that back out of there. That's a serious mistake. Down to 1. Okay, can bring out Vran. Oh, that means you cannot. And we'll bring out the Dread Knight. And next. Good game. All right. So, well, we made some progress. Taking a lot of games to get there, though, so definitely think I need to make some revisions to this. And I think I am going to take out Gumdrop Poisoner and I think I will swap in Liliana. might take out... I seem to have misspelled Liliana. Anyway, to wrap things up, thank you for watching to the end. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please like, and if you would like to see more Alchemy Best of One, please hit that subscribe button. I'm just starting out, and anything you could throw my way will help. See you next time. Bye.